Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. I swear that light is gonna blind me one of these days. I know that my videos so far, just a small update I guess, haven't been too many videos. It's like, what gives? Actually, I've been trying to learn some of this stuff here of Corel Visual Studio Ultimate X8 or whatever it is. Which is supposed to be a very good program. There's a lot of things that you can do with it that you can't do with the program I'm using right now, which this video will obviously be using. I'm not sure if it's going to be using this software to render it, or if I'm going to use the old software. I'm very familiar with the old software because it's just simply so easy for me to figure out. But I had to go watch a bunch of videos from their website on how to do certain things, like making a clone of myself, putting like myself and myself in the same video, and those particular little tricks in the, or effects in the software. So there's a particular way of doing it. Hold on, sorry. I might not have shown you guys this, but it's getting caught around everything. Give me a second. What? As things fall down, yes, thank you. Come on. There. Well, that's a pain in the rear end. No, I had it right the first time. Okay, this is in the way. That's in the way. I don't even... Oh, yeah, that's for... This is for something else. You know, I'm just going to leave it hanging. So this here, I just found it. It was all tangled up stuff. Is my Wacom into a small pen tablet. And before, as you can see, it has only a small cord. So I had to get a USB cord extender so I could sit back and draw and whatnot. But the only other problem I have with it is every time I go to pick it up, you see these things right here? Little buttons actually, which I don't even use. They always seem to pop up and then turn on this little display thing on the screen. Anyway, that's beside the point. Things out of the way. We had a power out, so thank God I wasn't recording anything. And you know what? It wasn't snowing, it wasn't raining, there was no construction or anything, it just poof, went out. Like I said, so I've been doing a lot of watching videos on this. This took me a whole entire day. I'm not joking. So many videos. I want to be able to do, as you know, I do my gameplay, I do a face cam. So I wanted my face cam to be there. But this video editing software is different than the other one. And so therefore there's a different way of doing it. And I'm not particularly sure how to do it on that software. That's something I need to learn. But there's other little things that I can do with that software that's really awesome, and I want to give it a try. I am thinking of making some sort of introduction to my channel. Not an introduction video, well that's later on. But some small little 10-second intro thing that might pop up. I'm going to actually use the video editing software to do that, believe it or not. But that's something I need to learn how to do. I don't think it's going to take as much time, but still, I don't know how to run the software. Anyway, I've been playing some Fallout 4, as you already know. I was also learning how to draw, doing some lessons on Art Academy for the Wii U, which I found out I had to reinstall because something happened. I got it connected to my 80 gig hard drive, external hard drive, with its own power supply, or power source, so I really don't know why it didn't, I know I tried copying over the software to the external hard drive, but then after that it was supposed to have kept the rest of it on the system memory. So it messed up and I had to start all over again. But as I did that, I took the time to try to draw one of the lessons, and I tried to refine the way I was drawing. I noticed, I think there's just something wrong with me. Oh, speaking of which, my doctor's visit, I saw the dermatologist last Friday. I mean, everything's cleared up. Everything's cleared up. I might have a little patch somewhere on my leg. I don't know where this one came from, but it's a patch of something. And you know what? I think it too is clearing up. So I don't know what it is. The doctor thinks it's folliculitis or folliculitis or however you call it. But it was taken care of. Antibiotics. That's it. The skin doctor did give me some sort of skin lotion to put on my back or whatever it is that starts showing up, so that way it's not too itchy. Over the counter stuff, and I don't know what particular stuff it was, but since it's all gone, I'll keep an eye on it, you know, keep an eye on my skin and make sure that everything is, you know, okay, because it's always good to take care of yourself. You know, I know I say that in the end of all of my videos. I do mean it. It's really a good idea to take care of yourself and make sure that you're, you know, doing good health-wise, because you never know when some health issue is going to suddenly strike you, and that's it. I don't know. My life is just strange. Speaking of which, I tried to make a different thumbnail this time for My Life is Strange series, because the one I had there I didn't quite like. I felt it was too mediocre. You see, I don't have a whole lot of time to actually spend on doing that, and that's what kind of bothers me, is I like to have enough time to at least make these thumbnails, but I want to be able to produce videos so you guys know I'm still alive, and that I still care about my channel. It's just that when you're working full-time, between 9, 8 hours, 10 hours a day, it's kind of tough, you know. I mean, it doesn't give really much time. And then when I come home, I'm so tired that it's like, and trust me, I am. It's like it's like I get my exercise at work, because I basically do, you know. We don't have a whole lot of work, but sometimes it just drops down on our laps. And trust me, one day I had absolutely nothing to do, and paperwork just started piling up, and I was doing something else. And during that time I was doing something else, paperwork was just piling up and piling up and piling up. And finally, when I got back to it, back to my machine that I normally run, there was tons of work there. I could have and should have just stayed overtime, but there is no overtime in our company. They try to get away with as much as they possibly can, and I don't like that. What the heck? Oh. I don't know why that did that on the computer. The computer just changed it, like language inputs or something. I don't know, something weird. I am still doing my Star Ocean series. I know it's not exactly the most funnest thing. I mean, it is an outdated game. Tons of these games are going to be outdated. It's just ones that I have lying around that I really would like to play, and it's the best way to kind of kill two birds with one stone. Play it and record it at the same time. Well, not to mention it's fun, you know. And let's really, I want to say is, let's really see that I can get through this to the end, because I really do not beat these games. Sometimes it's because I get to the end part and I'm like, I feel so sad that it's all over, or at least it's close to all over, that I just kind of preserve it. But, you know, time waits for no one. You gotta do what you gotta do. And if you don't, you regret it for the rest of your life. Or, so, that's how I feel. Anyway, that's it. Hope you guys did have a good day. I don't know what else to say, to be honest. Well, as always, take care, and guys, stay awesome.